Hey guys, and welcome to this video where I'll just be going through some example solves. So I'll just do it slowly and tell you about my thought process. So let's just get a random scramble and do a slow solve where I talk you through the skill level of a sub-12 cuber. So I usually solve yellow and white cross. So that is what I look at. Let's see, what would I do here? And let's try to be realistic. What would I do during 15 seconds of inspection? And I know what I would do now. So I would be doing yellow cross. Cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And what I would do is I would start with a D. So putting green over here. Then I can insert orange and blue together. Then red will end up here. So I just need to do it one more D, inserting red, and then a D2. So I probably wouldn't be able to track anything, but I would know that this corner piece up here would be unaffected. Maybe try to track this one, but let's just do it. So it would look like this. And as you can see, we have this corner piece unaffected. And then we have this edge piece. So I think I would do this by doing a sledgehammer, inserting. And I was tracking this one over here, this corner piece. So I'll just take that out, do a U prime, take this edge piece out, and then insert this into the back, tracking this green and orange one, and this edge piece over here. So doing a U2 to insert this. Now I know that we only have one edge piece left. So I would go directly into this case here. That would be my F12. Then we have this oil. I solve it like so. And I struggle a bit with two-sided PLL recognition. So I would do a U prime. And now I would recognize that this is a Y perm. So I would do one more U prime and then do the Y perm where I actually rotate to do the first F move. So I do it like this. Yeah, maybe I should do that rotationless. I don't know, not rotationless, but regripless. All right, let's get a new scramble and try to go through one more solve. Hopefully you can see the scramble down here if you want to try it yourself. So let's see, what do we have here? Okay, I think I would be doing yellow cross again. Cross pieces are here, 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 and here. So what I notice is that if I do one more D, then I can insert orange, blue, and green, and then I just need a D to align it again. Yeah, so hopefully I would be able to track something, but this is already when I have to do these like L2 or R2 moves, I kind of struggle to track the pieces. So I think I'll just end up doing the cross and then try to see if I could see something during the execution. So I guess this one would be the one that shows up, red and green. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to just do it directly. I would need to kind of, yeah, look at it as I execute the cross. Doing a U prime, insert that into the back. And then I would do this green and orange one, I think. Yeah, that is what I would do in a solve. And to be honest, how I would do it in a solve is probably just doing a U, take it out, then rotate to insert. And then I would rotate again to insert this one. And then we have this blue and red one where I would do a U2. And then doing this kind of long sledge to solve this pair. Oil, I solve it like so. And then I would do U2 to see this R perm with, of course, no AUF. All right, so let's do one more scramble. I hope you get something out of just, yeah, seeing the skill level, but let me know in the comment section if you want to see this in another way, or you have any feedback on some of the F12 pairs I do or algorithms I use. I'm always eager to learn something new. And bear in mind that I'm only sub-12, so a lot of you guys might be better than me. All right, so what would I do here? I think let's try to do white cross. So cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And how I would do it is I would do, once again, start with a D. Then I would insert red, insert blue, then do a D2 to insert the green one over here. And this one looks unaffected. So I would try to track this, this piece. So like so, D2, then insert again. I see this one. So what I would do is I would do a U prime So when I take this one out, then it matches up, and then I would rotate to insert this into the back. Yeah, then I guess what I would see is this green and orange with the corner piece down here. So I would probably in a solve do a U first and then rotate, but I think I should make a better habit of rotating first and then doing the first move. All right, so here we have the exact same case here and here. So it doesn't really matter which one we start with. I think I would do this blue and red one, because usually my right thumb is hiding this corner piece a bit, I have noticed. So I guess it's most realistic that I would have seen this one. So I would do U prime, pair it up, then insert, and of course tracking this piece, doing a U. And then I solve this case by doing a lefty sledge into this case. So all this one I solve with fat moves, just like a fat T OLL move, like so. And then U2 to have one more Y perm. And once again, I regrip for this. I'm not sure if that is necessary. Oh, I forgot to talk about the AUF. But yeah, as you can see, you have these two bars here and these two bars here that kind of tells you what where it will end up. So now I know this blue bar will end up here. So in this case, no AUF. If I was here, I would need to do a U AUF afterwards. So in this case, I would need a U AUF. All right, let's do one more random scramble and then maybe call it a video, and then I can get your guys' feedback and see if you want more solves like this. Let's see. Okay, let's just do white cross, because the cross pieces are here, 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 and here, and this one looks quite easy. I know I would love to preserve this pair, but I probably can't. But what I would do is I think all of the solves, they have been starting with a D. So once again, I would start with a D, put the green over here, and then I would insert blue and orange together. So instead of just doing L, I would do L prime and then a B to insert orange, and then insert blue afterwards. Yeah, but together with red, and then green afterwards. So yeah, so D, R prime, sorry, D, L prime, B, and then solving this red in here and put the green here. It's easier to just, oh, now I forgot the, I forgot the D. So D, dang, 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 like this. All right. Then I would solve this red and blue one. I would rotate to insert that into the back, tracking this red and green one. So I would split it up, U2, and then insert that into the front. I think what I would do is I would try to track this one. It looks, yeah, like a case that I would just take out, and then I would rotate like so. This is also pretty straightforward. So U, split it up, U prime, insert. This T OLL, I solved like this. And then we have one of the few cases that I actually know with two-sided PLL recognition. So because we have this, the headlight here with opposite color, then I know these opposite colors, then I know that it's a G perm with the G, with the bar up here. So it looks like this. And with no AUF, once again, the headlights here, they tell me, let's just see if we can get it again. So here, the headlights, they tell me where the bar will, where the color will end up. So this is green, so I know the green bar will end up here. So if we had this case, I know that I needed to do a U after I did the G perm. So like so, and then a U. All right, maybe let's do one final, because I think I have been a bit lucky with the crosses. They've been quite easy. So let's see if we can get something that is more difficult. What would I do here? Yeah, so this is a bit more difficult, and I would definitely not be able to track that much, but I would be doing, yes, I'll be doing yellow cross. So cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And as you can see, red and green, they can go in directly. And what I just would do is I would insert red, then I would insert green, having blue ending up here and orange here. So then I just needed to do a D to insert orange and green, and then a D prime to finish it up. I would not be able to track anything here, but I would just be doing it like so. And then I guess this pair is what I would notice as I finish the cross. So I would do this to split it up and then rotate. Once again, I think I should rotate first and then split it up. It's just a really bad habit. I would track this pair when I insert. So I would go directly into a U prime, and then I solve this one this way, having this green and orange over here. I would do U prime, and this one I solve with some fat arm moves like so. Pairing this one up super easy. OLL I solve like this, and we have F perm with, and now maybe we should talk about the AUF. So this bar will just stay here, so I just need to do a U prime after the F perm is executed. U prime, here you go. All right, so I think that was it. And remember that if some of the cases you would like to dive into maybe the algorithm of the F12 case, for instance, this one I solved before, where I solve it like this, it might make sense to just use the YouTube function where you can slow down so you can actually see the else that I'm using. All right, I think that was it. Please let me know in the comment section if you like this format, and thanks for watching, and feel free to also just roast my solving technique. Maybe we should do just one solve where it's actually in full speed. Now I think I just did the exact scramble we already had. All right, let's just do this then. So now we know how it would look like, right? So this is what I would, now I did something else. All right, then we ended up with a new solve anyway, and a T-perm. All right, we ended up with a new solve anyway. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time. Or let's just do one last one. Let's prove that we are actually able to solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 12 seconds. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, that was it. And see you next time.